Erev Shabbos, Rosh Chodesh Adar, Parshas Truma, Misha Niknas Adar, Marbe B'Simcha. This is a month of Adar that we are Marbe B'Simcha. So I thought perhaps in this spirit we would try to take out a message of Simcha, at least look for one, in Parshas Truma. If we've been following the Parshos the last few weeks, we know that Parshas Truma is a little bit of a different text than what we've been used to. Compared to the drama and the excitement of Yetzias Mitzrayim, of crossing the Yam Suf, and Har Sinai, receiving of the Torah, Kabbalas Torah, this week's Parsha, there are no miracles. Hashem is asking Klal Yisrael to build him a Mishkan, a dwelling abode on the earth. And so we ask ourselves, what is Truma and where is Simcha in this week's Parsha? So Chazal teach us that Ein Shechina Shora Ela Mitaik Simcha, that a person cannot find Shechina, cannot find godliness, unless he is holding in a state of happiness, of Simcha, where his heart is open, he's being generous. Oftentimes we get despondent or alienated, we feel depressed, and it's hard to bring God into our hearts, into our souls. Truma is the experience and the process of raising up not just our material gifts, our material resources, but also our spiritual ones, to build a mikdash for Hashem. The pasuk says, "V'asuli mikdash." Hashem says, "Please build me a mikdash. V'shichanta b'socham, and I will dwell amongst you." And the rabbis are busy with what is this b'socham, lashon rabim, plural. It should be singular. And the rabbis teach us that Hashem is asking all of us to build a mikdash within our hearts and in our souls. Throughout all of Klal Yisrael, all of us have an opportunity to build in our hearts a place for God to rest. And I often think, what is it that keeps God out of our hearts? Can imagine a distinguished tenant walking up to a landlord seeking residency in his apartment building, and the landlord says, "Sorry, we don't have any vacancies." So too in our hearts, oftentimes God is knocking, and we say, "Sorry, we don't have any vacancies." All the rooms are occupied, whether the rooms are busy with our own pursuit of wealth, of entertainment, of honor, perhaps of kas, of anger, or different other distractions that go on in our lives that keep God out. Every room is occupied. There's no way in. And he's knocking. V'asuli mikdash. He wants to come in. So the job we need to do in Truma is to raise up our awareness and renovate our hearts. Renovate the building. Flatten it. Flatten the topography and rebuild. And the way we rebuild by building a mikdash is to get reconnected, to learn, to bring shalom through Shabbat, through simcha, through the community, through tzedakah, through tshuva, all the main tenets of Judaism, and to be able to reconnect our hearts with that mikdash so that Hashem will find his abode within all of our hearts. So in this month of Adar, a month of Simcha, let's get busy with building that mikdash and going from a slumlord to a landlord and finding a place where Hashem can occupy within our own abode. Good Shabbos.